Welcome into Factfinder Investigates. I'm Dylan Domingue. This week, a growing unsettling trend on college campuses nationwide. Universities receiving fake active shooter calls, sparking panic among students, staff members, and their families. K-State and Arkansas universities joining several other schools who have received fake reports of active shooters on campus just this month. Experts say this has induced fear for many students who are either returning to school or arriving for the first time. But some students say these situations are becoming a new normal.
In today's world, this is unfortunately the life of your average college student nowadays. It's happened on multiple campuses throughout the years, so it's definitely something that unfortunately is in the back of every student's mind.
In Kansas State, now joining Villanova, the University of Arkansas, and the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga as the next universities to face a swatting call on campus. This week, university police in Manhattan were alerted to a reported active violent threat at Hale Library on the campus, only for it to turn out to be a hoax. Investigator Cale Chapman spoke with local college students and police about these incidents.
You have no idea if you're going to become a statistic or not, you know.
Kansas State, now the latest target in a growing trend hitting college campuses nationwide, falling victim to a swatting or fake active shooter call. The university releasing this statement about the incident, saying, late this afternoon, Kansas State University was a target of a swatting attack intended to be disruptive to our Manhattan campus. Riley County Dispatch received a call on their administrative line of a message stating active violence at Hale Library. Officers immediately responded and determined the call was a hoax and that there was no threat or danger. Swatting incidents like what happened at Kansas State University and other universities across the country now have Kansas students worried about their safety on campus.
It's definitely terrifying, especially since there's been so many false reports. It's sort of like, the boy who cried wolf, it lessens the impact. So now if there ever is anything real, it's just people are not going to take it seriously. Lieutenant
Michael Scheinert with the Andover Police Department says when someone calls in an active shooter report, police have to take it seriously.
We don't know if it's real or not. Sometimes they are. We want to make sure it doesn't happen if we can prevent it. It's a prank that we take seriously. It involves a lot of resources, a lot of response, and a lot of our time for a joke.
Scheinert says swatting is a serious offense and a felony crime in Kansas.
It's a felony crime because that would be a felony offense, and in Kansas now, if you falsely report a felony offense, we can charge you with a felony.
In Wichita, Cale Chapman, 12 News.
And Scheinert says that officers do have ways to see who is calling in to report a crime, and if you falsely report an incident, you can expect to hear from police. Another active shooter scare this week, this one at Newman Regional Health in Emporia on Thursday. We have learned that a malfunctioning emergency switch caused a false active shooter alarm that triggered a lockdown in that area. Investigator Sophia Jernander went to Emporia to speak with people there about another false alarm.
Around 5 p.m. on Thursday, calls went out about an active shooter at Newman Regional Hospital in Emporia. But after people were evacuated and the whole community put on high alert, the call was determined to be a false alarm.
I was in the dorm with some people and everybody was talking about getting the same notification, and then we ended up going to the tailgate, and then it was at the tailgate that we all saw the post that it was a false alarm.
Savannah Stewart is a junior at Emporia State University. Although the active shooter alert was at the hospital, the university also sent an alert.
I was actually at the football practice at the high school because the coach over there, and I called her immediately when I found out about it.
Yeah, he's definitely
and yeah, definitely freaked out.
It's the second active shooter alert in Kansas this week. On Monday, Kansas State got a call about an active shooter, which turned out to be a hoax. And in light of recent shootings like the one in Minnesota, Savannah says it's scary and that she always takes active shooter reports seriously.
Other people were saying that it could be a false alarm, but I guess what went through our heads is it wasn't, because we're both from Texas, so normally it's not a false alarm down there whenever you get that kind of thing.
With K-State's incident, they determined it to likely be what they call a swatting, basically making it a false report. Police reminding people that can be a felony, because swatting can lead to accidental injuries as well as being a waste of public resources. In Emporia, Sophia Jernander, 12 News.
A Harvey County nurse under investigation. The Kansas State Board of Nursing accuses her of practicing while her license was expired. That nurse, Amy Sipple, now challenging the investigation. She says if she's convicted, she'll be unemployable. The investigation started last fall when Amy went to renew her license. It had lapsed when she stepped away from nursing to care for her husband who had cancer. During that time, about 6 months worth, she would give speeches at conferences and senior centers on dementia. The State Board of Nursing says that's a violation because it's a form of practicing. She argues it's free speech. Because of that, she could be placed on the same list as a nurse that's accused of abuse. She says that would be destructive to her career, and it's because she was giving speeches on dementia. Some lawmakers say the punishment does not fit the crime.
Do you believe that you put patients?
No patients were ever at risk. No patients were ever at risk. I did not have a brain dump.
Unprofessional conduct, most people think of, oh my gosh, they've sexually abused a patient or they've stolen money or stolen drugs from a patient, not misclicked, a box.
In her case, will go before a judge on September 8th, but the board will ultimately decide her fate. Well, many of us doing our shopping online with retailers offering deals, but as Annette Lawless shows us, shoppers are stumbling upon a new type of scam with a clever excuse.
Scammers are getting creative with how they are ripping people off, and the latest trend comes as we wait for a package coming to our homes. The Better Business Bureau says that the new thing is where scammers pay for ads on places that we trust, like our favorite social media platforms, and create these websites that look rather legit. People order on the sites, but then your order never arrives. These scammers are now telling people that the items are stuck due to tariffs, custom delays, or new international shipping regulations. They may even ask for you to pay extra money to get that package released. Just simply don't do it. But here are some things that you should do. It's always best to just go straight to the company's official website and use a credit card for your purchases, and of course save receipts. So anything like a copy, a screenshot of the ad that you saw online, any details, confirmation emails from them, that could be helpful just in case you need to go and have proof to get that money back.
Annette, thank you. So to come, AI getting better every day at tricking humans. We dig into how to spot a fake photo or video designed to trick or even scam you.